Monday, October 16th, Day 6. The following clubs will have meetings today during homeroom. Students must check into homeroom first and then go to the meeting. The freshman class will meet in the LGL. Girls in grades 9 through 12 interested in playing basketball will meet in the LGR. FNA will meet in the nurse's office. FBLA will meet in room 216. Tech Ed Club will have their first meeting. Any senior who missed the senior class meeting must pick up a fundraising packet from Mrs. Demansky in room 123. Student Council is sponsoring a fall run 5K run/walk on October 28th at 9 a.m. See Miss Worley in room 212, Miss Michaels in room 304, or the office for registration forms. The junior class is selling Battle for the Bucket t-shirts. See any junior or stop in the principal's office to order. Halloween-themed t-shirts are available for purchase in the high school office. Students may also exchange their tornado tickets to get one. There will be a VOTEC presentation for 9th grade classes Monday, October 23rd in the auditorium. And here's Sam with today's news.
Thanks, Nick. October may be the time for fall, but it's also the time to raise awareness about breast cancer. The National Breast Cancer Foundation's mission is to provide help and inspire hope to those affected by breast cancer through early detection, education, and support services. While breast cancer is commonly regarded with women, the cancer can also occur in men and is diagnosed in similar ways. An estimated 2,470 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and approximately 460 will die each year. The most significant risks of breast cancer are gender and age, and it's most commonly detected by a lump on the breast or through a regular mammogram. Breast cancer is a widespread disease, and 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed in their lifetime. Breast cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer in women, and October is the month to think pink for breast cancer awareness. This day in history, October 16th, goes back to the year of 1958, the day Chevrolet introduced the El Camaro. Inspired by the Ford Ranchero, the El Camaro was a combination of a sedan and pickup truck. The El Camaro was not a new idea, however, as farmers from Australia in the 1930s used car-truck hybrids to take their wife to church on Sunday and bring their pigs to the market on Mondays. However, the first El Camaro was as popular as the Ford Ranchero and was discontinued after only 2 years on the market. In 1964, the company introduced a new version of this one built on the more powerful Chevrolet platform. In 1968, the stronger Super Sport engine made the El Camaro into one of the most iconic muscle cars of the late 1960s and 1970s. In 1987, the El Camaro was dropped permanently from Chevrolet's production line. Still, the El Camaro is a classic and a rare collector's item for many car enthusiasts today. Students at Mount Carmel area have the opportunity to earn a paycheck while working as a student custodian. The Mount Carmel Area School District is offering a new program to employ MCA students. The student custodian position is an actual paying job with 4-hour shifts after school daily. The wage is $7.25 per hour, and most of the work will take place at the elementary school. Applications can be picked up in the high school office, the district office, or on the school website. Interested students are encouraged to take advantage of this opportunity to earn a paycheck after school on part-time daily basis. Today's word of the day is fortuitous. Some students are very fortuitous with getting good grades on pop quizzes, even when they don't study. Stay tuned to find out what fortuitous means. We'll be right back with Zach and sports.
The Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes are looking to follow up on the blowout the week before. With Lewisburg Dragons coming into the Silver Bowl, MCA was fired up to play against some of their former coaches and players. In only the second play of the game, the Tornadoes put up points. C.J. Reichard started off his tremendous game with a 69-yard race to the goal line for his first touchdown of the night. The Dragons couldn't respond, allowing a third down sack with a rush coming from all three linebackers, which would continue all game. The next Tornado drive was run after run until QB Tommy Reisinger threw a strike to Reichard out on edge. A nice run after the catch spotted more points for the Big Red. 14 unanswered points put Lewisburg Dragons in a tight spot, but they answered with their own pair of touchdowns. The first was set up by a long swing pass from QB Nick Shedleski, completed to running back Andrew Ramirez, eventually being punched in by Max Moyers. Then after a recovered fumble, the Dragons completed another pass as two former MCA students, Shedleski and Dylan Farinato, hooked for a 35-yard touchdown. The score is 14-all at this point, but the Red Tornadoes began firing on all cylinders. Once safety Nick Troutman laid a big hit on Farinato, putting him out for the game, there was no stopping MCA. Reisinger launched an 87-yard bomb to Reichard, scoring once again. The drive after that, Shane Widener plowed a defender to get over the goal line. The final score of the half came when Reisinger once again threw a point-scoring pass to Reichard for his fourth of the game. By the end of the half, the score was 35-14 Red. The second half was the same story. Some defensive highlights were Jack Chapman's interception, expertly jumping the route, and a few MCA sacks coming from the backers. Offense was still going along, starting with Logan Wills making his second consecutive game with a TD catch. Noah Burkowski and Tommy McDonald each had their own rushing touchdowns. McDonald was his first of the year. We even saw another kicker when Connor Krakowski booted an extra point in the last quarter. The final score was a blowout of 58-20 in favor of Mount Carmel. Also, special shout out to kicker Rosalino Mangiapane, who set another Mount Carmel area record this game. He has the most consecutive extra points made in MCA history with 35 PATs in a row. The Tornadoes are coming off two very strong performances as they roll into Week 9. They travel away to play the tough Selinsgrove Seals. Good luck once again, and congrats to Rosalino for cracking into the record books twice in the last 2 weeks. On Saturday, cross country traveled to the Shikellamy Fall Classic. The boys team came in 11th and the girls team came in 9th. Varsity girls soccer traveled to Shamokin and won back the coal shovel in a heated match 2-1. Varsity boys soccer lost 2-1. More details on both of these sporting events later this week. Today in sports, Evan Salomon competes in the individual regional golf competition today at Fleetwood starting at 9 a.m. Varsity boys soccer hosts Southern Columbia at 4 p.m. It is their senior night. JV football hosts Lewisburg at 6 p.m. Our Lady of Lourdes volleyball hosts Millersburg at 6:30 p.m. And back to the news desk.
Breaking ankles and buckets for days, the entertaining and talented Harlem Wizards basketball team is coming back to our area, to Southern Columbia Area High School, Wednesday, October 18th at 6:30 p.m. in their high school gym. Advance tickets cost $11 for adults and $8 for students and are available at Claiborne Insurance in Ralpho, Gentleman's Barber Shop in Sunbury, and Brookside Nursery in Danville. Tickets can also be found in Southern Columbia's high school office. Tickets at the door will be $13 for adults and $10 for students. Playing against the Wizards are our area students and teachers, as well as MCA's 4th grade science teacher and girls track and field coach, Miss Anna Ditchy. The game is a fundraiser for the boys basketball boosters. Come out and see some amazing basketball tricks this Wednesday at Southern Columbia. Fortuitous, a word originating from mid-17th century Latin, meaning something lucky or happening by accident. Some students are very fortuitous with getting good grades on pop quizzes. And for today's lunch, meatball hoagie, fries, peaches, choice of milk. Tomorrow's breakfast, sausage, egg, and cheese muffin, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagel, chilled juice or fruit, and choice of milk.
That's it for today.
Don't forget to get the tickets to see the Harlem Wizards basketball team.
And remember to show your appreciation to your bosses because it's National Bosses Day today.
Have a great day, MCA.
This program is brought to you in part by Star Physical Therapy and Fitness in Marion Heights, proud to provide physical therapy services